Batman merchandising just here in the States is going to make more than $250 million. Let's send out our version of Donald Trump, almost said Howard the Duck. Donald Trump, Greg Kinnear out.
Despite its enormous box office success, this movie has troubled a lot of Batman purists. Mostly, they are comic book readers who thought Michael Keaton was all wrong for the role of Batman. They also worried that the movie would be another campy Batman takeoff, like the TV series.
The great fear that a lot of fans have had was that we would not take the character seriously. And, you know, based on the script and based on everything that I've seen of the movie, we're taking the character very seriously indeed. And it's, you know, it's a movie which is kind of dark, kind of violent, also very stylized and entertaining, we hope, but it's not a comedy at all. And so anybody who's nervous about that can relax.
Lately, comic book readers have been engaged in a Batman feeding frenzy of sorts. Stores all over the country have stocked their shelves with Batman paraphernalia, and vintage Batman comics have soared in value. Some might call this hoopla a typical merchandising gamble pegged to the release of one major movie. Comic book experts see it differently.
I think we're going through a very long cycle right now where it will catch on, and I think the success of the Batman movie will help, of course. It'll keep the interest with the media. I think that it will continue. As long as the product is quality, and we do have quality material out there, I think the comics will continue to grow.
If it worked, and I feel pretty confident I did what I had to do, you know, I put the bat on the ball, so to speak, no pun intended. I may actually, ironically, retire the jersey on it. You know what I'm saying? I may say, this is it, or this is mine.
Batman is only the first of a string of major studio movies that will borrow both heroes and storyline from the comics.
Certainly a renaissance as far as the development of comics, the proliferation of movies devoted to comics, with Dick Tracy coming out, Little Orphan Annie, Brenda Starr, so many. As I understand it, there's a full dozen major characters that are under development by the studios.
Well, comic books are like a storyboard. You have the whole thing right laid out before you. It's very cinematic, and I think that's what Hollywood's finally discovered, that comic books are a walking, talking storyboard. It works perfectly.
It seems a natural progression that studios are looking for properties which are big, splashy, action-oriented, the kind of thing that works better on a wide screen than it does on a little square box. And also the kind of thing that's, you know, more entertaining to see with an audience than it is by yourself. And so since, you know, comic books really seem to fit the bill in terms of providing that kind of entertainment, yeah, it seems to me a pretty natural progression. It seems like a natural thing for movies to look toward.
Jake! Let him go! Or I'll do Gordon!
Nice outfit.